Here you go. Peace. Welcome to Granny's House 444. It's your girl Granny, and Tiana's with me today.
Hello. I can't really see my face because I'm in the shade a little bit.
We wanted to face the sun, so it might not be the best quality video, but it's okay. And like Tiana said, as long as they hear the message, that's all that matters. So today we wanted to pull about how to restore balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Now that's whether you're in a relationship, whatever relationship, if that's manifesting a new relationship, if it's relationships with family members and different partnerships, like just how to restore balance. And I feel like we're missing that, and that's been on me for the week to do that message. So I'm going to go ahead and do that message. Earlier, before I got on, I was watching a reader. Let me see that notebook so I can get her name. Go and definitely check out her page, especially if you're in a twin flame relationship or journey. Check her out and write in your journal. Get your journal. Don't have to be nothing expensive. I was writing in my journal today. It definitely helps. But her page, her YouTube channel is, I'm going to tag it below, but I wanted to say it in the video. All Eternal Love Tarot Twin Flame Specialist. And she's really funny, but like she be on her shit. Like she be knowing what she's talking about. Today she had a really good read, and it was just like, telling the masculine, however the masculine energy in you can resonate, like when is it going to be about you? Like we've been spending a lot of time taking care of other people and doing things for other people. Like when will the divine masculine in us, or the divine masculine in general, when will we take time out for ourselves? When will we stop working so hard to take care of everybody else and start putting that energy into ourselves? We do things for ourselves. We exercise, we diet, we do these things. But like, when are we really going to make it 100% about us? Because a lot of times it's like, well, I could do this, but then that means she's not going to be able to do this, or he's not going to be able to do this. Or this is not going to happen because of this person. Or, well, my parents are here, my family. Like, it's always a condition. Like, when is it going to be no conditions? Like, it's gonna just be about us and what's good for us and what makes us happy. So like, go check out her reading, check out her page, follow her and show her some love. Like, I'm glad I stumbled upon her, and I still, I watch readers, and I'm very particular about the ones that I watch, but something about her has drawn me to her, and I watched a couple of her videos, but the one today really resonated because that was the message I wanted to come on here and talk about. So like, a lot of stuff that she talks about in her video, I feel like a lot of people can benefit from hearing that. And there were 2 songs at the end. She had a lyrical message, and they're tagged in the bottom of the video, but I'm gonna tag them here along with her page. The first song was Surrender by Natalie Taylor. So go on YouTube and listen to that. It's a really good song. Like, really listen to the words. And then the next one was Butter Love by Next. Like, she had me out here grooving. But check those out. Check out her page. She didn't ask me to do that. I just happened to watch her page literally before I got on here, and I wanted to shout her out because her message was like on point with what I'm going through, what I, wanted to talk about today. So I'm going to use my fairy deck and my tarot deck, and Tiana's going to use the Voodoo Tarot deck and the Power Thought card at the end. She's going to pull that for us too. So we're going to see what needs to be done, what work needs to be done to find the balance between the divine masculine and divine feminine. And like, I kept seeing, trust your intuition, inner child. So definitely trusting your intuition. That's like listening to yourself, listening to what feels good for you. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Tiana's going to clear our energy and ring the bell for us. We're going to take 4 inhales in. Well, inhale for the count of 4. Hold it for 4. Exhale for 4. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, So
my pleasure.
let's see what the fairies have for us and how to restore balance in the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Please like, share. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Share this video. Like I said, check out my fellow reader, the Twin Flame Specialist. Check out her page and check out those songs. And yeah, give her a like, give me a like, show us some love. And I believe she has other pages. I'm going to have to go and, check her out now, because that was really on point. And me and Tiana was talking about how she like, yeah. Like we can't see her in the video, but we can see how she's like, yeah. So like I said, she's fun. She's, very entertaining, but she on her shit. She know what she's talking about. You can tell she does it from her heart, and it takes a lot of energy and effort doing this. It drains you. We're up receiving messages to give to you. Like I said, this message has been on me all week, and I finally decided to listen because it was just eating at me to keep doing it. And I just so happened to be scrolling through and seen her video and watched it, and it was just on point with what we want. So storm balance in the divine masculine and the feminine. Make sure you're getting outdoors and getting the sunshine and, enjoying life. Live life. We deserve that. Happiness is our right. It don't matter what's going on around you. Like, you can still find joy. You can still find our underlying energy, peace of mind. You can still find that. So, like, a big way of restoring balance is to find peace. Go towards peace. I had to detour from my twin flame journey because I'd rather go towards peace. I'm tired of running and chasing after chaos. Why? Go towards peace. Go towards peace. You find peace of mind in solitude alone. She's out in nature. That's where answers come. You don't have to chase anything. The universe will bring people to you. They will bring connections to you. I said I didn't want to be with someone that I had to heal, I had to fix. And Spirit's like, okay, this way you asked for that, so that's what we're giving you. So be patient. Focus on yourself, because whoever's manifesting you is your reflection. They don't want somebody they have to fix and heal. Find peace and healing. Oh,
I thought you said they don't hear don't.
Find peace and healing on your own. They don't. When you're manifesting. That's not how I said it in my letter, but that's what I said. But that's true. Okay. One more shuffle. My cards are sticking, like it's stuck. A lot of us are stuck because we just choosing not to move. Come on now. We're refusing to find peace. We're fighting the tower. Spirit is pushing us to change and let go of things and to tear down what we thought was good. Like, this person, she jumped. She was like, fuck it, I'm out. This one's holding on for dear life because they're holding on to things that's not stable. Like, divine feminine's jumping and going towards healing, and divine masculine, you see, he's falling backwards and caught all off guard. It's like we chose to leave the chaos. Some people thrive in chaos. They can't find that peace. This is us out here. And it doesn't have to be feminine, a female. It can be whatever divine masculine, feminine resonates in your life. That's us out in nature, healing by ourselves, feeling beautiful. Healing and doing the work, and The masculine in us is still working. We're not wanting to leave our job. We staying in these bad situations. We holding on to relationships and friendships and things that ain't working. It's falling down. It's melting. It's crumbling down. It's been signs that it's falling. It wasn't like it was a surprise. You knew it was going to happen because it wasn't built on a stable foundation. Where this tree out here in nature is growing because it's rooted. It's connected to nature. It's rooted in nature. This is uprooted. Where's the ground? You don't even see the ground in the tower. Even in the tower, like, you know, where's the ground? It's falling. Shit's just falling every direction. And divine, like, go towards peace. And like, I feel like a lot of you, like, ready to settle down. She looks like she's in a wedding dress. Could be walking down the altar. Walking down the aisle. And, you know, like, get married out in the garden, like, planning ahead, thinking about your future, thinking about your roots and your foundation. You're doing the healing. You're going through different initiations. That white, you're you know, so tapped in with spirit, like, you at peace. Even if you have to be alone, you're at peace. You rather be by yourself and have peace than to keep chasing this chaos, you know, trying to hold on to something that's not even this. You trying to hold on to them and they not even stable. You falling better than they are. And this person's supposed to be the stable, and this is supposed to be the provider, the protector. And it's because they don't trust their intuition. They don't, you know, I'm putting it the wrong one. They don't trust their intuition. They're allowing others around them to control what they do, what they choose to do. You're healing your heart, that green. You're healing your heart chakra. You're really just working on being happy with yourself, because you know that in finding joy and peace in yourself, you're attracting that in your friends and your family connections, everything in every aspect of your life. Like, this person's not rooted. That red makes me think of the root chakra. They're not rooted. Their childhood, their inner child needs healing. You know, they were never able to express their emotions and say things and given a space to be, you know, so they always had to listen to other people when it comes to figuring out the direction they need to go in life. But this person is a free spirit. They've learned to not give a fuck what people have to say. They jump, they take risks, and they know that spirit's going to come through and catch them. You see that lightning bolt, things are going to change fast if you just jump. And that's where we are. We're jumping towards peace. We're jumping at that chaos. We got that crown on. You know, we are working on that confidence, that yellow, the green, like I said, healing our heart. We're moving towards bigger and better things. We're going towards peace. We're not chasing that chaos no more. That shit was fun. Back in the day, it was thrilling. You know, you wanted to go after the bad boy, the one you had to get his attention, and he was jealous. Nope. Now we need motherfuckers that can communicate, that can express their emotion, that can be open and vulnerable, so that our children don't have to suffer through things that we went through, because we're open and honest with them. We've healed from those things, so they no longer trigger us. We're able to talk about them and be open and communicate about how we feel. Next, we have self-reliance and the moon card. So, the moon card deals with illusions, lies, hidden things, secrets. And I feel like divine feminine, like, we got to really be honest with ourselves about what it is we really want in relationships, what it is we want in partners, what it is we want in ourselves. Like, can you rely on yourself? Are you happy enough single that, you know, you can rely on yourself? Because I feel like a lot of us, we can't rely on ourselves. We gotta feel needed. We're codependent. We have to have someone around us at all times. When we're by ourselves and we get too much time alone and have to make too many decisions on our own, we start to overthink and panic, and, you know, so we have to go seek this and attach on to people that we feel like are helping us, but a lot of times they're hindering us. A lot of times they go along with your bullshit because they don't want to upset you. They don't want to hurt your feelings, but deep inside they feel like telling you you're wrong. No, that's a dumb idea. But a lot of times, you know, you go to the wrong people. You don't go to honest people. The honest people, the people that's really trying to help you and telling you the truth, you run from them. You hide from them because they're going to be the ones to expose you, expose the truth. So, like, be honest with how reliable you are for yourself. Can you rely on yourself to take care of your body? Can you rely on yourself to love every part of your body? Like, you want other people to love you in every aspect of your body, and you having a hard time loving it. You still looking at your insecurities and your flaws and doubting yourself off of your looks. So it's time to really be honest. What part do you play in your situation? And if you're listening to your intuition and you're having peace of mind, you know, it's easier to listen to yourself. It's easier to rely on yourself and the choice you have to make. Even if no one in the world agrees with me at this moment, if my intuition is telling me something and my guides are telling me something, I'm going with that. Even if I'm the only person that see that and feel that, even if my children don't, that's okay. I'm standing on me. I'm standing on my truth. I'm standing on what I know, on my intuition. I'm trusting my process. Next, we have romantic partner with the Two of Cups. For a lot of people, like this makes me think of the guy that jumped out the window in chaos, you know, in panic and despair, and this wasn't working. So now, you know, here they come all of a sudden wanting to come back, but you starting to go out for drinks and entertain other people. This person kind of looks disappointed. Like, well, damn, you know, Mr. Sexy coming in all built in armor, coming in damn late. Still with a shield on your chest, still with a closed heart. This is you coming back based off your ego, you know. What you had wasn't working. You know that you missed out on a good thing, and now you want to come back, but you still haven't done the work. You still haven't healed your heart. You still hiding the sword of truth in your pocket. You still ain't got control of that root, that cape. And you're looking sad, and she's stuck in the middle, having to decide, you know, do I give this twin flame a chance to grow, or do I grow with this soulmate? Do I go where the energy is reciprocated? This person is sharing their cups with me. This person is wanting to heal and grow. You know, go after our passions, build, live out on our land, and do these things. This person wants to show up like, you know, the knight in shining armor, but they're not opening up. They want you to just drool over them and fawn over them and, oh, he's so fine. Yeah, I used to be like that. Like I said, I used to go for the bad boy, the fine one, athletic one, tall, dark, and handsome, but no. You got to come correct. You know, like, look at him and his, I would have been like, look at what he got on. He got them yellow tights on. See, back in the day, I would have been like, worried about what he had on. He seems a little goofy and, you know, not usually my type, but he's bringing me reciprocal energy. He's bringing me everything I want. I have to be open to receive love in different packages. And Spirit's been revealing love to me in different packages, giving me options, you know, so I don't have to chase the chaos and the tower. We don't have to chase that anymore. Divine Feminine is like, nah, boo. Step your game up. Do the healing before you come over here, because I got peace. I'm the Empress. Everything is positive because I speak it, I create it. Like, I'm fertile, I'm fruitful. So whoever get them cups, yeah, I'm fertile, fruitful, juicy, sitting in my power. And both, there's a flower crown in both where she has her piece. It's like we still sitting out in nature, sitting out admiring all of our land that we've manifested, the love, the balance, the positive energy. So regardless of whether or not you step your game up or not, we sit pretty. No worries. Spirit got us. We're remaining positive because we're at peace and we stay in solitude. We don't entertain bullshit. You got to come correct. It's gonna have to be more than some flowers and candy, and like, you're gonna have to open up and be vulnerable and heal that heart. Come without the armor. Come open and sharing your heart.
Is that hearts on his clothes? It kind of looks like hearts.
Like clovers, 4-leaf clovers, kind of.
He's the lucky one.
Yeah. That's your 4-leaf clover. That's your good luck. This one's good looks, dramatics, and, everything for a show.
Two difference. Good looks and good lucks. I've been talked this whole time.
This one wants to, put it on you and not have open conversation with you. And even if you're in a relationship, like, does your partner show intimacy through sex? Is that how, when y'all having issues, that's how y'all heal, is through sex? Sex brings everything back, or does they open up and pour into you and give you what you need and you give them what they need? That's how you get in that Empress energy, that sitting pretty, whether you male or female. You sitting in your power. Things are growing around you. You're fertile. Everything you touch grows. Your business are growing. You're peaceful. You're calm. You're just sitting out admiring all your hard work. There's water's flowing. You're in control of your emotions. You're stable. You're healed. You're confident. Like, you're juicy. Juicy self. Yes. So go ahead, Tiana. But yeah, so find peace. It's really about you. Be who you want to date. If I could find a me, if I could date a me, listen, it'd be lit. I know when we need space, we all need our own space, our own separate friends, our own separate things that we do, but we can still come together and enjoy each other and, bring balance and be open and vulnerable and laugh and, talk about our healing, talk about our past, the good, the bad, the ugly, our insecurities, our fears, like things that make us happy, little weird things that we do, our plans for our future, like our finances, what our future goals are, what our current goals are, like what things, we like, we don't like, just really open up and know a person. But you have to take that armor off. And that's male or female. I said fit it in there how you get in there. And even mother, daughter, parent, child, sister, brother, like,
okay.
Take that armor down.
So here we have fire. We have Agun La Flambe. And what I'm seeing from it is kind of like this, kind of like him, and he's kind of like with all his stuff, and he's trying to protect himself with the shield up on him. Like, see how that orb's up on him? Like, he's still trying to protect them. He doesn't really want to let it free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this where it Petro Goude la Flambeau, and they're kind of dancing in the fire. So it's kind of like you and your other person, like the people that match with you, pouring into your cup, right? Pouring into your cup. There, y'all are like celebrating and dancing, and he's dancing with you, rewarding yourselves, you know? So then we have Santeria Orate,
Or yeah, or something like that.
Oriate in reverse. Oriate in reverse. So if it was upright, it would kind of be like they're not protecting themselves anymore, and they're just putting their sword down and actually like breaking free.
Telling the truth.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's in reverse, it's kind of like they're still holding their sword up, protecting themselves from these conversations and these deep things that they need to talk about. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this other person, they're pouring into your cup, right? They're pouring into your cup, and they're giving you the stuff that you need. So, and this other person this other person is letting free and doing things, but this other person over here, this other person is holding together and not wanting to let free, and they're blocking it up, and they're not letting everything they want to say out because they're scared.
Let me see.
I'm gonna pull.
And it's blue, so it's like just not really speaking truth. It's kind of blue-green, so it's like speaking love and showing love is hard for somebody. Like you rather show anger. Anger is easy. It's easy to be mad than to be vulnerable and open. And like that pumpkin, so I feel like you're gonna show up and miss out on opportunity. Pumpkin season's around the corner. Like by the time you get there, like she said, there's gonna be passion and purple. That's royalty. That's connected. That's something spirit put into play. Trust and intuition.
I put another card to confirm it, to see what it was like. We have the zombie card. So what I'm seeing from it is, see how she's standing on that one block?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like above the surface of lies and hate and all that stuff, and you're at the tippy top, and you're finally, because you see how it kind of looks like it's pouring out of her mouth, like she's letting it go and it's flying down. So it's kind of like you're letting go of all that bad hate and security that you brought from down here, and try to bring it up here, but your ancestor was like, nah, bitch, you can't bring that up here.
Yeah,
that can't stay up here.
You put yourself on a pedestal.
Put yourself on a pedestal.
Podcast episode.
And she's letting it go, and it's going down to the place where it belongs, down here where all the hate and misery and all that stuff is. So,
and that's the death card. Basically the zombie card is like the death card in the tarot deck. Like letting that shit go, letting the old shit go, releasing that.
Oh, I just noticed this. You see how this snake...
Stop avoiding the tower.
See how this
jump
snake...
like she did.
See how there's snakes around her? So it's kind of like your ancestors are pushing it out of you. They're like, come on. Like, they're pushing it out. They're slowly getting it out of you because they want you to start it over.
They're tired of you playing games and wasting time.
So they're kind of just pushing you out.
Squeezing it out.
Just squeezing all that hate and misery down so it can go out.
Opening your heart. Squeezing your stomach and building your confidence and
And
opening your heart and tapping into your, because
kinda
kind of
seeing-
coming from her third eye and her crown too.
I'm also, it kind of looks like, because her hands are up here, so it kind of looks like she's reaching up for something.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's trying to grab the blessings, but she still has to let go of more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like she's kind of like reaching up.
Yeah. Or she's
Reaching
about to
up.
catch it. You know how you get ready to catch a football?
And she's about to catch the blessings. Now that she's let all that shit go. Let shit go.
Let that shit go. All right, pull us a power thought card. Thank you.
I'm gonna definitely do that again another reading.
Okay.
That was fun.
You did good.
Cause I don't do
That's
that
the
no
underlying
more.
energy. That's what the divine feminine doing when they over there battling and not opening their heart. We out there with our titties out with the snake, playing with the snake, talking to the snake. Damn snake choking you out. We feeding the snakes. Hey girl, how you doing? You know, we communicating with spirit. They're leading us, and everything is flowing and growing still out there amongst our trees. You know, we went from out there in our gowns, initiating, connecting, to, you know, pouring our cups into healthy relationships, healthy business partnerships, healthy family situations, relying on ourselves with our titties out, loving every part of ourselves so that someone else can love us, being honest with ourselves, you know, sitting out there fruitful and juicy on our land, pregnant, you know, everything's growing and fertile, and we're just still out there naked, alone, and then
These all fell out, so I guess we don't have
whoop,
to do them.
titties out on my land, like I've been telling y'all, playing with the snakes, communicating with spirit.
Alright, these are all the ones that fell out. Are these too many?
Yes, just go choose
I'll do two.
one,
Oh, well, I was good. Okay.
because we're going to run out of time. You know how my thing is.
Okay.
It'll skip.
I'll do it fast, okay? I'll do it real fast.
Just, okay.
As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. See how it says yes right there? Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. I read that real fast. I'm good at this.
So when you have positive expectations, life only brings you good. When you have peace of mind and you say yes to life, you jump and get out those towers and rely on yourself and do things for yourself. Life says yes. And then you, where the titties out? Titties out in your land. Dancing with your man. Making more kids. Okay, go ahead, do the next one.
I am willing to let go. Like I said on the card. Oh, where is it? On the zombie card, letting that shit go. Like I said, let that shit go.
Saying what you gotta say. Say it with your chest.